everyone. Miss Sarah is going to go ahead and start with our lesson for today for Tuesday, November 24th, 2020. Okay, this is for the ones who were not able to watch the lesson today for whatever reason. Miss Sarah wanted to provide you the opportunity to still learn and to be able to still get on here and to see what we did today. I also want to remind you to do your assignments on Google Classroom for reading and math and Seesaw, and to also do one lesson for iReady reading and one lesson for iReady math, okay? All right, boys and girls, we're going to go ahead and get started. Miss Sarah is going to present, and I'm going to pull up my Google Slides for today. What we are going to do is go over some Thanksgiving words, okay? So I want you to listen first, and then the second time, I want you to say them with Miss Sarah, okay? So over here in orange, I have a white arrow that is pointing to the words. It is my mouse, my little cursor, and I can move it around. So the first word is turkey. Turkey. I like to eat turkey. Thanks. The second word is thanks. I like to give thanks for what I am thankful for. The third word, family. I love to be around my family and to see my family. The next word, feast. That's when you have a bunch of food, boys and girls, and you gather all this food, boys and girls, and you eat a lot of food. Feast. You can go to restaurants too, to a buffet, and have a feast. The next word, pie. I like to eat pecan pie. At McDonald's and Hardee's and KFC, they sell apple pie. The next word, football. Football. People like to watch football on TV. Football. Some people like to kick a football. Some people like to catch a football and to play football. The next word, pilgrims. Pilgrims. So, for the month of November, boys and girls, we learned about the pilgrims, the people who came from England to America on the boats, on the ships, and how they came here, boys and girls, wanting a better life, and they wanted to start a new life. Okay? Pilgrims. In 1620, on the Mayflower, the Pilgrims came to America. Pilgrims. The next word, bake. I like to bake cookies. I think I will bake a cake for Thanksgiving. The next word, pumpkin. Pumpkin. Miss Sarah bought a pumpkin to set in the yard for decorations. The next word, corn. I like to eat corn. My chickens like to eat corn too. Now I want you to say these words with Miss Sarah, okay? Ready? Turkey, thanks, family, feast, pie, football, pilgrims, bake, pumpkin, corn. All right, boys and girls, look at the turkey. There is a black rectangle above the turkey. We are going to read that sentence. This is your objective, what you are able to do, okay? I can identify ways that people celebrate Thanksgiving. So that means you can tell me different ways that people celebrate Thanksgiving. Some people, they get together with their families, their aunts and uncles and cousins, their grandma and grandpa, the mama and daddy and brothers and sisters, and they eat together. They bring all this food and cook and eat, okay? Some people, they don't do anything. Some people, they go to the beach for a vacation with their families. Some people, they might go to the mountains. Some people, they just go eat at a restaurant, boys and girls. So these are different ways that people celebrate Thanksgiving. Let's look over here at the green rectangles where your sentences are. Above number 1, there is your objective. This is what it says. I can identify the parts of a sentence. That's what you can do. You can identify the parts of a sentence. Okay, like a period, a question mark, an exclamation mark. You can tell me why the first letter in a sentence has to be an uppercase letter, it has to be capitalized, why there has to be a space in between each word, why someone's name has to be capitalized in a sentence, just like the first letter in your name. Now let's read the first sentence. We're going to read it slow, then fast, okay? Will you travel on Thanksgiving? Question mark. Now let's read it faster. Will you travel on Thanksgiving? They're asking a question. Anytime someone asks a question, you have to give them an answer. They're looking for a response. So let's read this again. Will you travel on Thanksgiving? They're asking you. Are you going to travel on Thanksgiving? Or are you going somewhere for Thanksgiving? So they got a question mark at the end because they're asking a question. They're looking for you to give an answer, a response, okay? Let's read the second sentence. They ate turkey and pumpkin pie, period. We're going to read it one more time. They ate turkey and pumpkin pie, period. Now, when you have a period at the end of a sentence, it's a statement. They're making a statement. They're just telling you something. So, boys and girls, listen. When someone tells you something, you don't have to answer. You don't have to respond. They're just telling you something. So, you're going to put a period at the end. I'm going to read it one more time. So, listen. They ate turkey and pumpkin pie. They're just telling you that someone ate turkey and pumpkin pie. So, they didn't expect an answer. They're just telling you something, making a statement. So, you're going to put a period at the end of that sentence. When someone just tells you something, they make a statement. Let's look at the purple sight words down here at the bottom. The first word is ate. I ate some chicken yesterday. Ate. The next word, they. They came to my house yesterday. They. The next word, will. Will you be coming to my birthday party? Will. Let's look at the pictures at the bottom. There's a calendar. The first picture has the number 27 on the calendar. Well, this year, Thanksgiving's going to be November the 26th, okay? But it's always in November, and it's always the last Thursday in November. So, beside the calendar is cornucopia. Then the next picture is feast. The next picture, Thanksgiving. The pilgrims remind us of Thanksgiving. The next picture, pumpkin. The next picture, corn. The next picture, Indians. Now notice, boys and girls, this is how they dressed long time ago. Not now. They dress just like you and me now, okay? And remember, the Indians, they helped the pilgrims when they came over here to America. So, boys and girls, the Native Americans were already here, okay? And if it had not been for them, a lot of the pilgrims would have died, boys and girls. That first winter, it was really bad. They didn't have that much food, and a lot of people got sick, and some of them did die. So when the springtime came, the Native Americans showed the Pilgrims how to plant food, corns, beans, and squash, and boys and girls, they had a harvest. So they would have food to eat. So when the fall came, they gathered their food, boys and girls, and they sat down at the table and they had a feast. And they ate together, boys and girls. So in 1620, that's when the Pilgrims came to America. Okay? It took 2 months, 65 days for them to travel across the ocean. And they came here to America looking for a new life, boys and girls, a home. Okay? So the Native Americans helped them. They're called Indians because the people thought that they were in India when they came here and they seen the Native Americans. So they called them Indians, boys and girls, but they are Native Americans. Now, beside the picture of the Indians is a picture of a turkey. Okay? A lot of people eat turkey at Thanksgiving. Now, boys and girls, today we're going to read a story, okay, about how to catch a turkey. Now, I'm going to stop and pause and I'm going to ask you what is the main idea and what are key details. Boys and girls, key details are just different parts of the story. You're going to tell me what happened in the story, okay? And the main idea is what the story is mostly about. So I'm going to click on this book off the bookshelf. And we are going to watch this video. Let me share this with you so that you can see it and hear it. All right. How to catch.
Yes, that's right. We're all in training around here at Kid Time Storytime. Why? Because we have to learn how to catch a turkey. That's right. We have to be fit. We have to be ready because you can tell that turkey is fast. I see you found the autobiography of my good friend Turkey. What? Olivia the Ostrich? What? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? No, I did not know that you knew the turkey that we're trying to catch. Oh, yes. And this story will not turn out at all like you expected. La, 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 la. Well, that was kind of mysterious. You know what? It's going to be awesome no matter how it turns out. All right, let's see. How do we catch a turkey? Because it's getting to be that time of year where we start having turkey dreams. Oh, what is this? Pie and carrots and green stuff? No, I'm sure I'm supposed to tell you that green stuff is good for you. How to catch a turkey. Here we are on Thanksgiving Day. It's that special time of year. Yes, I know, I am a turkey. That much should be clear. So gather round, I have a tale, and it's really quite a story. What I tell you now is not a joke. It is my crowning glory. It all began 1 year ago. I was at a school, you see. I see. Play preparations were underway, but that didn't matter to me. Some kids walked by in silly clothes talking about the play. We'll even have a turkey on stage. It's perfect for Thanksgiving Day. Oh, the funny costumes. They're having a Thanksgiving Day play. Look at that. They're dressed like pilgrims, and there's Plymouth Rock, and there's like a horn of plenty. Look at all of that stuff. More vegetables. No, they're good for you. Yes. Turkey stage? No way, no how. Had I really heard that right? I broke out of my pen and ran away with a bad case of stage fright. Whoa! Hey, there she goes. What is happening right now? Oh, that kid is loud. Stop that turkey! Oh no. This one does not like to be on stage, unlike Olivia the ostrich. I burst into the science room, knocked over flask and beakers, a mess everywhere, and the cry of "Catch that turkey!" boomed over the loudspeakers. Oh, bad aim, kid. Bad aim. And this one's got some sort of a strange invention happening here, like, I don't know, like electromagnetic arms or something. And then this one's flying a robot creature through the air, and this one, I don't even know what that thing is. So now more children join the chase with catapults and food, but their goopy mashed potatoes weren't enough to keep me glued. Look at this. Even the lunch lady came out and she brought food armaments. Look at that, flying bananas and flying burgers, and that's just a waste of good cheeseburger. Oh well. Up next, there was a maze of books that stretched from wall to wall, library. But with a big hop and a mighty flap, I managed to escape it all. Oh, look at that, a trail of dust. And who put that cute little teddy bear up there? I don't know. Oh, look at that. All these books. They look so good. Oh, I was at a bookstore today and I wanted to buy all the books. But I digress. Back to the book. I ducked past chairs and bags and desks. Now that was quite the trick. The kids thought they could stop it here, but I was much too quick. Woo! Oh, she's reaching. Oh, she's not going to make it. And this, I can get you. No, you didn't. And this one's like, go, turkey, go. And this kid's like, ee! And she's like, I think there's a man eating plants on my head. There is. I ran outside to the jungle gym, thinking I could hide, but the recess yard was all tricked out. I'd have better luck inside. Oh my goodness, that's right, you gotta dodge a football and a frisbee and a soccer and a flying net and this kid with a ball and then another frisbee and then Tarzan and a kid in a what's he in? A tube? Oh, he's in a tube. Finally, the kids gave up, but the principal gave chase. My only hope of escaping her was keeping up my pace. Everybody's still like, what is happening right now? And these kids are like, hey, go turkey! I slid into the coach's room, whoa, and crashed into a chair, wow! I got tangled up in jerseys, but I won't get stuck in there, whoa! Oh, the principal is falling head over heels, like literally. I ran into a curtain, but there was nowhere else to go. I couldn't get past the principal, but the curtain led to the show. Oh no, remember? Turkey did not want to be in the show. Turkey had stage fright, and now there's nowhere left to run but on stage. What will happen next? Do you think? Oh, I can't wait till you see what happens. I wonder if they've done stage work together. How do they know each other? My heart was racing. I started to sweat. I couldn't squawk or run. Look at that. It's in the spotlight. What are you going to sing? I feel like this is like this beautiful light right here, and Turkey could be all like, memory. No? I feel like yes. I took a deep breath. I can do this. Who knows? This might be fun. A kid stood up and pointed. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He really is, a parent agreed, in his little mascot suit. Oh, that's right, the jersey that he ran into when he toppled everything, and the coach went flying, and the principal went flying, and then he went through the shirt, and he looks like he's in costume. He's got his cute little hat. This one's catching it on the camcorder for all eternity. We'll probably upload it on YouTube later. I started to smile and even dance while the crowd continued to cheer. I was filled with a joy that I took the chance. And that's what started my mascot career. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone! Our turkey became the team mascot? Look at that! So here we were thinking we were catching the turkey for Thanksgiving dinner. But no, he had a story to tell. And in fact, hold up. Back to page 1. Rewind. No wonder. This explains everything. Look at right here. He's got all, look at what he's surrounded by. He's surrounded by pictures with the team, and there's turkey, and there's turkey, and there's a jersey, and there's a trophy from that big game, and then there's a trophy in honor of turkey, and then here he is wearing a medal for another game, and there he is with that smiley lady, and there he is with that super serious guy. But now we know why he's surrounded by all this team glory. Oh, you see, he did end up taking a liking to show business. So did you end up doing, performances together? Well, he was the mascot, and I would be the entertainment at halftime. Oh, sometimes I would sing the national anthem. Would you like me to sing it now? Maybe later. Well, if you change your mind, I probably won't. But if you do, here I'll be. In fact, I'll go warm up. Okay. Well, while she warms up, I hope that you have an amazing Thanksgiving. Oh, wait. Before you go, gotta work out for that big Thanksgiving dinner. That's a common. If you love the Thanksgiving stories, we have a ton on a playlist of just nothing but Thanksgiving stories. I'll go ahead.
All right. So, boys and girls, we are going to move on, okay? Let me make sure that I am still presenting. Yes. Okay, so we are going to go over our letters and sounds for Letterland, okay? And by now I know everyone knows their sounds for each letter, but it's so important every day to review our letters and sounds, okay? And then we're going to take a 2-minute break. So, boys and girls, I want you to say the letters and sounds when you hear them, okay? So let me click on play.
Annie Apple says ah. Bouncy Ben says b. Clever Cat says k. Dippy Duck says d. Eddie Elephant says eh. Firefighter Fred says f. Golden Girl says g. Harry Hatman says h. Envy Ink says eh. Jumping Jim says j. Kicking King says k. Lucy Lamplight says l. Munching Mike says mm. Noisy Nick says mm. Oscar Orange says ah. Peter Puppy says p. Quarrelsome Queen says qu. Red Robot says r. Sammy Snake says s. Talking Tess says t. T. Uppy Umbrella says Vicky Violet says v. Walter Walrus says w. Fix-It Max says x. Yellow Yo-Yo Man says y. Zigzag Zebra says z.
All right, thank you, boys and girls. So now we are going to take a 2-minute break, okay? Let me click on my timer. Stand up, go get some water, stretch, boys and girls. Miss Sarah will be back in 2 minutes when you hear that alarm go off. All right, boys and girls, we are back. Okay, so let's see what we have to do today on Seesaw. So, we already read the story about how to catch a turkey. Oh, I almost forgot. We've got to review. We've got to review, boys and girls. Key details. So I want you to think, put on your thinking caps, and I want you to think of some key details. What happened in the story? Let's think about the different parts of the story. Well, at first, they were trying to catch a turkey. Who? The kids, and even the adults, boys and girls, the people. That turkey was so fast, they could not catch that turkey. Let's see what else happened. Let's think of another key detail. The turkey ran on the stage. Boys and girls, when we would go to the gym and we would watch a play, and the whole class would go with Miss Sarah and Miss Lynn, you would sit down and we would watch people up there on the stage. So the turkey, he ran on the stage. Another key detail is he was scared at first, but then he was happy. He wasn't scared or frightened anymore. Guess what happened? He became the school mascot. When he was running so fast, boys and girls, he ran into a jersey, and the jersey covered him. So people who play sports, they wear jerseys. So it's kind of like a shirt with the arms cut out, and he became the school mascot. And at the end, it showed medals and trophies. So this turkey became the school mascot. So they did not catch him. They didn't have to. He became their friend, and he was at all the games, boys and girls. Every time they had a football game, he was there. A basketball game, because he was the mascot and he would wear his jersey. Okay, so the main idea is what the story is mostly about. Let's think for a minute. What was this story mostly about? It was mostly about the people trying to catch a turkey, right? But at the end of the story, it changed. And the turkey became famous because he became the mascot. They didn't try to catch him anymore. But whatever the story keeps talking about over and over, that's the main idea. So it was mostly about this turkey, okay? And the people were trying to catch the turkey. Boys and girls, the title of the book will help you. It will give you clues. It will help you to know what the main idea is. The name of the book is How to Catch a Turkey. Okay? All right, now we are going to go to Seesaw. So let's see what we have today for ELA. Today is Tuesday. Let me go to Activities. Let me click on Activities. I'm going to go to ELA. We will do math in just a little bit. Look, boys and girls. Let's go to this one. You have 2 activities for ELA and 2 for math. Well, I'm only going to do just a little bit to help you and to give you instructions, okay? So the first one, it wants you to drag the words into ABC order. So you know how we say our ABCs in order? A, B, C, D. So it wants you to look at the first letter in each word and put those words in order. So Miss Sarah's going to click on the hand tool at the bottom. I'm going to move these words over out of the way, okay, so that we can put the words in order. So beside the number 1, boys and girls, we got to find out which word comes first in ABC order. So let's look at the words over here. We have turkey. It begins with the letter T, like talk and test. The next word, feast. It begins with the letter F, Firefighter Fred. The next word, yams. The first letter is Y for Yellow Yo-Yo Man. The next word, November. The first letter is N, as in Noisy Nick. The next word, pie. The first letter of that word is P, as in Peter Puppy. The last word is maze. The first letter of that word is M, like Munch and Mike. Now we've got to figure out which word goes first, and we're going to drag it and put it beside the number 1. We're going to drag each word and put them in order. So let's look. Do I have any words that begin with A? Any apple? No. Let's look. Do we have any words that begin with B? What about the letter C? What about the letter D? What about E? What about F? Yes, there is the word feast. So we're going to put that beside the number 1. Okay? Now we've got to keep going in ABC order and find out what letter's next and see if we can find the word that comes next. So we went all the way to the letter F. Let's start back over. A, B, C, D, E, F. What comes after F? G. I don't see G. H. I don't see an H. I. Nope. J. K. Nope. L. Mm-mm. M. Yes, I see a word that begins with the letter M. Maze. Maze. Now, you've got to figure out the rest of them by yourself. Put them in order, okay? So Miss Sarah's going to exit out of here, okay? We're going to go back to our Google Slides, okay? So this is what Miss Sarah's going to do. I'm going to share this with you so you can see it. We are going to go back to Seesaw, and we are going to see what we are thankful for. So we are going to actually think of words, okay, that think of things that we are thankful for, and we are going to write those words, boys and girls, on each feather. So let me share this with you so that you can see it. We're going to go back down to ELA, Thanksgiving Thankful Turkey. So let me tell you what we're going to do. I want you to think of one thing that you are thankful for. You are going to click on each feather and you are going to type the word. So if I am thankful for family, I'm going to put family. So I'm going to go to the next feather, and you might say that you are thankful for toys. Okay? We're going to do one more. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me click on that back button if you mess up. I'm going to click on another feather. I'm going to double click. Okay, let's think of one more thing that we are thankful for. I am thankful, boys and girls, that I have a home. So I'm going to put home. Some people don't have a home. They have nowhere to stay. And it is cold at night. I am so thankful I have a home, boys and girls. So on each feather, you're going to double click, and in that box, you are going to write something that you are thankful for. Okay? So you're supposed to write 8 things that you are thankful for. Okay? So, boys and girls, we are going to go to math now. Okay? So let's see what we have been working on this week in math. Okay? We have been learning how to count by 2s and 5s and 10s. Now listen, Miss Sarah's going to show you a video. When they start counting by 2s, you're going to hold up 2 fingers on this hand, 2 fingers on this hand. You're going to say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And you're going to continue doing that all the way to 100, okay? So let Miss Sarah pull up the video, and I want you to do it with them, okay? So let me share this with you so that you can see it. And boys and girls, you can go to YouTube anytime to practice and just put in count by 2, okay? Now I know that you love Jack Hartman, so we are going to be counting by 2s with Jack Hartman, okay?
Children's songs, sing and move along. Children's songs make your brain and body strong. Let me introduce you to the dancing tunes. They make you dance right to the groove. It's really cool, just do like I do and sing and move with the dancing tunes. Be cool, cats, count by 2s. Now let's hip hop. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now disco. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Do the twist. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Now monkey. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Chicken dance. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Do the cool dance. 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. Now boogie. 62, 64, 66, 68, 70. Shake it. 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. Do the slide. 82, 84, 86, 88, 90. Let's jump it. 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Be cool now. Let me introduce you to the dancing tunes. They make you dance.
All right, boys and girls, this is what we are going to do. Miss Sarah is going to stop presenting. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 blocks, okay? You are going to be counting by 2s, okay? I'm going to take 2 blocks off of here, okay, and show you 2 on this side. So I'm going to say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I want you to count with Miss Sarah. Now, you can do it 2 ways, okay? You can look at me and you can count, or boys and girls, you can hold up 2 fingers on your right hand, 2 fingers on your left hand, and you can say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to continue, okay? 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now we're going to do it a little bit faster, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Make sure you're counting with Miss Sarah. Now let's hold up our fingers. Ready? 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ready? Let's do it one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Keep going. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All right. So now we're going to be counting by fives, okay? So Miss Sarah's going to present. I am going to pull up YouTube once again. And I think I'm going to put Grandma and Grandpa on there this time, okay? So a lot of the kids today, they were like, we want to do the one with Grandma and Grandpa with Jack Hartman, okay? So Miss Sarah's going to pull this up for you. We're going to find the one with Jack Hartman, okay? Grandma and Grandpa. This is what I want you to do. I want you to stand up and I want you to do these exercises, okay? But I want you to count while you are doing it, okay? We're going to be counting by fives. All right, ready?
Jack Cartman!
Grandpa, where are we?
We're on vacation in the islands, Grandma. Come join us for some island fun. Let's count. Everyone, let's count. Under the island sun, let's count. And exercise, join Grandma and me, have fun, and count by fives.
Swim in the water.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Surf the waves.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Everybody sing.
Let's count. Everyone, let's count. Under the island sun, let's count. And exercise, join Grandma and me, have fun, and count by fives.
Let's hula.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Paddle the boat.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Sing together, Maude.
Let's count.
All right, very good. You did an excellent job. Miss Sarah's going to stop presenting, okay? Now, I want you to hold up 5 fingers on your left hand, 5 fingers on your right hand. We are going to count by fives. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's try it again. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20. Now we're going to continue. We're going to go to 50. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. One more time. We're going to start all the way back over. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Very good. Now we're going to see what we have to do on Seesaw. I think you're going to love this, boys and girls. Okay, let me share this with you. Okay, let me go down here to my tab. Thanksgiving, Google Slides. All right, so we're going to go to Seesaw. We are looking for Tuesday math. Okay, so let's see what we have to do for Tuesday math. Let me share this with you so that you can see it. Let me delete this. And Miss Sarah's want to go to activities. Okay, so let me click on activities. Build a math turkey. Let's see what we have to do. You're going to build a turkey. Okay, before you put the eyes and the legs on there and the mouth and the hats, this is what you have to do. You've got to think of a number between 11 and 30. Okay? Now, let's think of a number. Let's click on the pen tool and let's go to orange. Miss Sarah is going to put the number 20 right here in the middle. So whatever number you choose, you're going to put it in the middle. Now, let's go right here to one of the feathers where the blank rectangle is, okay? You're going to show different ways that you can make the number 20. You're going to add and subtract. You're going to draw circles and tally marks, boys and girls. You're going to tell me how many 10s there are, how many 1s. So let's get started, okay? So boys and girls, we have 20. I'm going to think of two numbers that I can add together to get 20. I'm going to do 10 plus 10. Okay? Boys and girls, you can click on your T tool over here, and you can click on one of the feathers, double click it, and I'm going to think of another number that I can put in there. I'm going to type this time the numbers, okay, and the add symbol. So let's do 15 space plus space 5. 15 plus 5 is 20, boys and girls. Now let's think of one way that we can subtract and get 20. That means we have to think of a number that is more than 20 if we're going to subtract and get 20. So let's go over here to one of these feathers. Let me click on my pen. I'm going to think of a bigger number than 20. I'm going to think of 30. 30 subtract 10 equals 20, boys and girls. We can also say 25 subtract 5 equals 20. So you've got to come up with different ways using addition and subtraction to come up with the number 20. Now, boys and girls, we are going to count to 20 using circles. Now, you can click on your pen tool, change it to whatever color. I'm going to do blue. Come over here to the side, and we are going to do 20 circles. We are going to draw 20 circles. Ready? 1, 2, count with me, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boys and girls, that is one way that we can make the number 20. Now look, at the end of each row is 5. I'm going to count by 5s. There's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay? Now, boys and girls, let's think of a different way that we can make 20? Boys and girls, I want you to think. Put on your thinking caps. All right, are you ready? We are going to think of how many tens are in the number 20. Boys and girls, I'm going to change the color to purple. I'm going to write the number 20 down here in purple. Everyone look. I'm going to underline the number 2. The number 2 is in the tens place. So that means that we have how many tens? Look at the number 2. It's in the tens place. Whatever number is in the tens place, that's how many tens you have. Well, I'm going to click one of these feathers over here. Let me click on my T tool, and Miss Sarah is going to put 2 tens. There are 2 tens. Well, look in the ones place. Let me underline the ones place with brown. Boys and girls, let me click on my pen. Brown. Well, no, hold on. Brown. This is the ones place, boys and girls, okay? So there are no ones, 0. So we're just going to leave it 2 tens. So boys and girls, 10, 20. If we have 2 tens, that is 20. Boys and girls, we are going to go. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. The time is winding down, which means Miss Sarah does not have much time left. It has already been 1 hour, okay? There is one more assignment on there on Seesaw. It's math. What I need you to do is to add those turkeys together. And I need you to click on the hand tool, and I need you to find the answer, okay? You're going to click on that hand tool, and you're going to move those numbers, okay? So, boys and girls, tomorrow you have assignments on Google Classroom and Seesaw. You will not meet with me tomorrow. I will not see you again until Monday. We have no school Thursday and Friday, and there are no tests, no spelling tests or math tests this week. I hope you have a good weekend. Don't forget to get on iReady and do 1 lesson for math and 1 lesson for reading. Okay? Bye.